Well, we are in for a special treat this morning. A local coffee roaster has been named one of the 100 best in the entire world. Andrew Bassett is here from Little Victories to tell us more about this honor. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, good
what
morning.
were your thoughts when you found out one of the 100 best in the entire world?
The word I keep using is surreal,
Yeah.
to be honest. I think Ottawa is, again, unfortunately just not known as a really famous hospitality city, and I think a lot of the times, just because we're a small city, small market, we get skipped over in a lot of these kind of global lists,
Absolutely.
which is really too bad because
Yeah.
there's so many great businesses that operate here in Ottawa. So we found out in late December that we had been nominated,
Cool.
and we didn't really think too much of it, to be honest. They had asked us to kind of share it amongst our followers and share it amongst people that we knew in the community, and we didn't really, to be honest. We shared it amongst our friends and family. We really didn't think too much was going to happen with it. And then about 3 weeks after we found out that we were nominated, we were contacted to let us know that we were on the list, but obviously that we couldn't say anything, and that we had been invited to Madrid.
Wow.
So I'm so proud of the team. We've been operating for 10 years.
Yeah.
We have 3 excellent cafes in Ottawa, but the location that got highlighted is our flagship cafe on 44 Elgin Street, right downtown, right by the War Memorial. And it was just so great for the team, and such a cool opportunity for us to be able to go to Madrid and find out our place 71st is good enough for us, you know?
I think just even being nominated and then to make it is such an incredible honor.
Yeah.
I mean, I know your coffee well. I know my husband is a regular at your shop, so we have it pretty much every day for us, so I'm very lucky. But tell me, what makes your coffee so delicious and so special?
I think it starts really with the attention to detail that we have when we source our green coffee and how we roast it as well. Our house espresso has been pretty similar and almost has never changed in almost 10 years.
Wow.
That's what I'm going to be making for us this morning. I'm going to start by just pulling a couple of espresso shots here for us.
And so what are some of the notes we're going to taste in our espresso? We have our espresso lover kind of lurking by, Mr. Williello.
So 710 is one of those coffees that the reason for the name is it's as good kind of as a black coffee as it is as a milk base, which is something that's really, really hard and really challenging for a coffee roaster to do, because typically it's really good either one or the other. The whole kind of idea with 710 split is that it's good either as a black espresso or if it's served as a milk base as well.
Delicious.
So I'll start by pulling Will a shot of espresso here for us.
My best friend this morning.
We can hand that off, and then what I'll do is I'll make, I think you drink oat milk. Yeah?
I do drink oat milk. See, he knows my order. How horrible is that?
I love that you brought the good machine here too, right?
I mean, it's all part of it. The cafes, we're very fortunate to work on excellent equipment as well. We work on Slayer espresso machines, they were one of the companies that I think potentially nominated us for the award. We don't even know where the nomination for 100's Best came in as well.
Oh,
that's your espresso there for you,
so
sir.
what makes the espresso so good? Tell me about what is he looking for in this?
One universal color is kind of good, balanced from the crema all the way through to the body. You want to see like a nice round crema. It should be a nice warm caramel color. It should be really easy to drink black. It should be nice and sweet, as well as something that's, when you drink it through milk, it's still going to be able to stand up and still has all of the properties that'll allow you to drink it as a black coffee or still kind of get cut through milk.
Are you getting notes of tangerine, toffee, and chocolate?
I definitely have the toffee and the chocolate in there too. And you know what? And especially with this espresso, it has a very special taste of chocolate in there that I think really separates it. Which is why
I think
it's so good.
chocolate is one of those things that you can have baker's chocolate, you can have milk chocolate, you can have caramel type sweetness, you can have molasses type sweetness, and there's a real difference depending on how you roast the coffee and what green coffee you source, whether or not it's going to show up as kind of bitter ashy flavors or straight sweetness ultimately, and it really depends, I think, on the person who one makes the coffee, to the coffee that's how it's roasted and how it's prepared, and then 3 is really just how the person enjoys it, to be honest. Everybody, coffee is one of those interesting things that everybody has a preference in terms of how they want it to be served. I think something that we really pride ourselves on is we try to find everybody's favorite drink. I'm someone who truly believes that there's a coffee out there for everybody, and that's why we have many different offerings. That's why we feature the limited series as well. And so our most common coffees are obviously the one that we're using today, 710 split.
Yeah.
But then we also have a house light roast, which is our sunshine. That's the one with the rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
The perfect dark is kind of our like true dark roast, medium roast that we feature as well. That's a more traditional coffee for most people. And then we work our way through our single origin and decaf lineup, where those are going to be the coffees that have a little bit more complexity to them, a little bit more like sweetness, a little bit more like kind of sometimes acidity, sometimes it's just like wild different taste notes, where sometimes you taste like strawberry, sometimes you taste like more floral. It's really, really interesting, and I do truly think that coffee is one of those things that you just have to know how to get the best out of it, and if you can do that.
Okay, now you're going to make me a little artwork. Is that what you're doing?
This is oat milk, so I'm going to try my best.
Yeah, oat milk's a little harder because it's not as thick. Is that the problem?
Yeah, it's just the sugar content.
Okay.
The sugar content makes it more difficult to work with.
It's like with the gluten-free stuff we try to have. Sometimes it's just not the same because it doesn't have that sugar.
I mean, I think that's a 10 out of 10. Look at that.
For oat milk, and I'm okay with this. It's not my best pour by any means, but it's okay.
It's better than what I do.
The thing that I like to look at from that is the milk is really well textured.
Yeah.
It's really shiny. It's very smooth. It shouldn't taste bitter at all. It should be really nice and easy to drink.
And while I take a little sip, tell us where your 3 locations are, so people, because I'm sure people at home are like, I want to get in on that coffee with Melissa and Will.
So our flagship location that was featured on the 100 Best list is located at 44 Elgin. It's right by the War Memorial, right by Spark Street. Our first location that we opened, it'll be almost 9 years. It'll be open in the Glebe, is at 801 Bank Street. And then our newest location in the city, our 3rd location, is at 209 Queen, which is on the corner of Bank and Queen Street, right downtown. So there's a little bit of something for everybody. The Glebe is the more of like kind of the community-driven shop.
Yeah.
Smaller, quaint, perfect for the weekend. It's excellent. Staff there are amazing. It's really been a great team there for a number of years. Elgin is kind of where you want to go if you're going to bring people to the city. It's the most impressive location. I think it's kind of the flashiest. It's the biggest one for us as well. And really unique coffee setup there. And then Queen Street is really built for takeaway office workers, government workers who work downtown that need a good cup of coffee in their day. So just a little something for everybody between the 3 cafes.
Well, if you need a 4th location, I think this is the perfect spot for it.
Here.
I'm just
Please,
saying.
where do I sign for?
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Andrew, for joining us today. And again, congratulations on this honor.
Much.
We appreciate you coming in and giving us some delicious coffee here this morning. And if you know of a great local chef or of a restaurant that we should feature here in your morning kitchen, please let us know. Email us yourmorningottawa@ctv.ca.